Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine Chakray. I am the founder of Your Lock Muse, but I also love all things content creation, and I do all of this while being somebody's mama. Today we're going to jump right into my 2-year lock update as a 3C girly that started with comb coils. This is what we are working with. I washed my hair on January 1st. It's the 17th, so it's been 2 weeks. It's time for me to wash again. I do faithfully wash my hair every 2 weeks, and the reason why I do this is because this is the wash routine that I followed as a loose natural girl. So I like to continue with that routine even though I am locked, because that is what my scalp needs. So tip number one, if you are just starting your journey, or if you are thinking about starting, generally what your hair needed as a loose natural is going to be the same thing that you need as a lock natural, with the exception to a few things. So I wash every 2 weeks, and then I retwist every 4 to 6 weeks. It really just depends on how I feel. I do self-maintain my locks. However, when I am being like super duper lazy and I've waited too long to retwist my hair, I will go to one of my friends to get my hair retwisted, and she's probably, out of the whole 2 years that I've been locked, she has probably retwisted my hair maybe 4 times. Products that I am using Mazani's leave-in conditioner on my hair 2 times a week, just to, you know, spray some moisture in it. And I'll alternate as well between distilled water and grapeseed oil for my moisturizer. I do use an oil that my brand sells, which is our jasmine mint oil. This is currently not on our website, but it will be getting back on there February 1st. So it depends on when you're watching this video. It may or may not be on the site. I'll have that link down below. I am still using lock-in gel. When I do a gel retwist, I like to alternate between a water and oil retwist and a gel retwist, just based on how my scalp is. If I know that my scalp is super dry and flaky, I'm not going to use any gel. I'll just opt for a water and oil retwist, which I like to call like a soft retwist. So when I retwisted on the 1st, I did do water and oil only, specifically because I had dyed my hair black. So I do put a black dye on my hair every 6 months because my hair has a red tint to it, and it's very annoying. So I like my hair to be super black, because if it's not, I'm going to want to color it, and I'm trying my hardest not to color my locks, because I also don't like black roots, and I know that once the black roots start coming through, I'm just gonna keep coloring it. So to save myself from the headache, this is the route that I like to go. Let me see. So wash schedule every 2 weeks, retwist every 4 to 6 weeks. I do not maintain my ends in terms of like going through and combing them out. I don't do that. Some of my ends have locked, some of them are still loose. For the most part, they are locked, and just like, you know, little curls that are still left hanging on the ends. I have noticed that my hair is obviously a lot fuller than it was in comparison to when I started my lock journey. That was one of the reasons I wanted to get locks. I felt like my 3C hair was very fine, and I never could get like volume. Like this, for some people, may not be volume, but this is a lot of volume compared to what I am used to, because my hair was flat. It was fine. It would not get volume unless I had some curls in it, and even then within an hour or two it was back flat because the curls would fall. So my hair has thickened up a lot. It has thickened up more than what I thought it actually would. I have about 60-ish locks. I do want to combine my back row. When I first got my hair locked, or when I got my starter locks, I had 3 locks in the back, and then when I went for my first retwist, I asked her to make it 4. because I don't know, I wanted it to be even, and I shouldn't have done that because now at the roots those locks are pretty thin. So I'm actually going to show you what I mean. I'm just going to put a spiral tie in my hair really quickly. I actually make these, they're handmade bendable hair ties, but let me get my hair up so that you all can see what I mean in terms of this back row. Let me just get it up out my face. I'm not really styling it, but okay. So the back of my hair, hopefully you all can see this, is still very much curly. My locks have not fully locked towards the root yet. My hair just wants to be curly. It is what it is. I've accepted it. I have hair that grows away from the lock and not into the lock. And I just really let my hair do what it's going to do. But like these locks at the base are a little bit thinner than what I would like them to be personally. So I am going to combine these two in the middle eventually, probably within the next couple of months, so that I don't have to worry about it constantly getting thin at the root as my hair continues to get longer. I don't feel like my hair has reached its pre-locked length yet. I will insert a picture of that as well, with me wearing this exact same jacket. I try to keep this jacket especially for my lock updates because it's kind of a guideline of where my hair is growing in the fullness and the length and things like that. But overall, the whole 2 years has been a really good process. I'm just letting my hair do what it's doing. I really love that I don't have to do anything extra to my hair. I can go a week without moisturizing and I don't have to worry about my hair being matted because babe, it's already matted because it's locked. So love that. Love the these curls that's loose. Just caught one in my finger. Love the low maintenance. Locks is not no maintenance, they're low maintenance. So you do still have to moisturize your hair. You do still have to pay attention to your scalp, making sure that you're cleansing it really well. I use Head and Shoulders dandruff control shampoo, and then I go in with what am I currently using? I think I'm currently using Design Essentials avocado line, like the moisturizing line, as my second shampoo. And then I condition my locks. So after every wash I do condition, because I wash my hair in the shower. If you don't do that, okay, whatever. But I go ahead and condition for like 10 minutes, and then every other month I'll do a deep condition with you know, a heated cap and things like that. But I don't have a whole lot of updates for you all. 2 years in, I made it. I am surviving. My locks are thriving. It is still the best decision I could have made for this fine 3C hair that I have. That, see, look at them curls, child. They still want to be curly. But yeah, if you have any questions just about routine, maintenance, anything like that, if you're thinking about starting your locks and you have questions on, you know, anything, let me know down in the comments and I will get it answered. I didn't want this to be a super long-winded video because it's literally not a whole lot to talk about. They're doing their thing. I'll insert some photos and some clips over the last 2 years. I really have slowed down on taking pictures of my hair. But yeah, this I'm loving this. I plan to be locked for a couple more years. I don't have any intentions of combing them out, but I do plan to be on this journey for a while, because sister girl needs to see some length coming back. I need to see some type of reward, because I started with long hair and we still ain't quite there yet. We're not quite there yet. But yeah, that's all I got. See you all on the next video.